Paul Schroeder. And after Paul, we have Connie, I believe, Gemmer.
Good evening, hearing officer, parent, members of the panel, everyone else who's attending here tonight. I have found that today, particularly, provided a great opportunity to reflect on the permitting and history of the Juniper Ridge, formerly West Old Town landfill. Because it's today, the 9th of April, is to the day, the 9th anniversary of the granting of the license amendment that allowed for the, that authorized many more waste streams and much larger volumes to be brought in at a much more rapid pace to Old Town. Now in 2003, just before that, this started in the spring of 2003. In 2003, by the end of 2003, the state was under a lot of pressure to get the deal done. That pressure was coming from GP, which was demanding certain financial returns from the mill in Old Town. And so December was an important month. In January of 2004 was the first public informational meeting on this issue that was held in our community. Over 300 people turned up. And that public informational meeting was held about 7 weeks after the closing of the period for public requests for public hearings. And actually, as everyone knows, there hasn't been an actual public hearing on any issue around this landfill since day one until today. So here we are today, and we're wondering, are we going to find out that a major promise that the people of our region were given at that time, which was that raw municipal solid waste would not be coming to this landfill, we're going to find out whether or not this promise is going to hold. Now we know that this issue today is of critical importance to the applicants. That was obvious from the strenuousness of their various objections and comments this afternoon and this morning. We also know that this application opens a huge gateway for some kind of change in the waste streams in Maine, and we don't know what its implications are. Where is the actual state in this process? The state is the owner, and this morning Mr. Laubenstein, the Assistant Attorney General, was identified as co-representing Casella and the state, and he never spoke, and he never did speak. And actually the public is rubbed the wrong way when the corporate partner always is writing the briefs and carrying the argument for the public entity. I see that this is an opportunity for the state to take control of waste policy. Who is going to be responsible for this? We found out this morning that the DECD won't. Mr. Barden, although he claimed that the state has management oversight of the facility, he allowed his team to argue against strict application of the hierarchy. So I don't think we can look to them for stewardship of Maine waste policy. Meanwhile, Casella economically undercuts their public sector competitors who are trying to do a good job environmentally and socially in their communities by offering below market or at least cheaper landfill dumping space so that their communities can truck it to Old Town. Now, if the state had taken responsibility sometime along this line for its own waste policy, we wouldn't be here tonight. We'd all be operating operations like Echo Maine and MWAC and working together to solve these problems. So I'd like to suggest that the DEP today takes a step back, denies this application, and makes today the day they take the first step in undertaking their new responsibilities of stewardship for solid waste policy in Maine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.